See what we got on the list. $1.4G, all legal for consumer fireworks.
She don't want no problem if there's not when people come around and try some stupid shit to stop rock. She can use the people's fucking elbow like the rocks. Yeah, there is a potion in your lips, so sweet. I die. There is an ocean in your lips, so deep. I die. I even know it's when we kiss complete my life. Yeah, I think I got one, and every single little thing.
That was Whiplash for the duration of 1 minute and 8 seconds. Next up, Crackling Silver Dragon.
There.
Alright, that was Crackling Silver Dragon with a duration of 60 seconds. Moving into the Super Candles section, first up, Neon Tracer.
Ooh.
That was Neon Tracer with a duration of 54 seconds. Next up in the Super Candles, the Big Slugger.
I like the whirlies.
That was Big Slugger with a duration of 27 seconds. Moving into the 200 gram aerial repeater section, first up is Blowed Up.
So windy, Shelly. Load up.
Alright, that was Blowed Up with a duration of 38 seconds. I just want to take a quick second to say, though, that these, because of the restrictions here, these cakes are a lot further out than they normally would be. These would normally be much closer, and for the $4.99 price point, that's an amazing cake. Next up will be Sky Kush.
Now a block of
Alright, that was Sky Kush with a duration of 25 seconds. Next up, one of my personal favorites, Red Alert. Alright, that was Red Alert with a duration of 13 seconds. Next up, Dime Bag.
That's a 10.
That was Dime Bag with a duration of 10 seconds. Next up, Spartans. Alright, that was Spartans with a duration of 25 seconds. Next up, Red, White, and Bang. That was Wet, Right, and Bang with a duration of 24 seconds. Next up, Twisted Metal. That was Twisted Metal with a duration of 22 seconds. Next up is the Gender Reveal 2-pack There's a pink cake and a blue cake. First off, we'll be sharing blue. That was blue with a duration of 26 seconds. Next up in the 2-pack will be pink. That was pink with a duration of 24 seconds. All right, moving to the next page. Last in the 200-gram section will be the Strobing Stars assortment. This is a 3-pack assorted. First up, Red Strobe. That was Red Strobe with a duration of 27 seconds. Next up, White Strobe.
20s.
That was White Strobe with a duration of 26 seconds. Last up in the 3-pack is Blue Stars.
I can't roll that shit down.
Alright, that was Blue Star with a duration of 26 seconds. Moving on into the artillery shell section. First up is the color-changing Chameleon shells. We will shoot 3. Those were the Chameleon shells. Next up, probably the best value price shell on the market is the Fmj Shells. We will shoot 3 of these also. Alright, those were the Fmj shells. Lastly in the artillery shell section is the new Neon number 500 artillery shells. We are going to shoot 6 of them tonight. First up is Lemon. Next up, Sea Blue. Followed by Green Grass. Next up, Violet. Pink. And last but not least, Orange. right, moving into the 500 gram section tonight. The first up is a new item called Boom Box. Color outer box. All 4 cakes are inside of a beautiful outer box. They have retro, kind of Batman style labels. Really cool. First up is the 13 shot Palm Tail to Pink. That first one was 34 seconds, and I may have lied to you. That may have not been Palm Tail to Pink. I didn't actually write down which ones we're shooting first. But number 2 in the assortment, we're shooting this.
Here you
Whoa.
All right, that was the second in the assortment with a duration of 34 seconds. Third up,
I can write this down
your
later.
guess is as good as mine.
Watch my video.
That was the third one with a duration of 38 seconds. Last up, number 4. I think it's going to be the whistle one. Oh, I guess we shot that one first.
Ooh.
Alright, that was the fourth one with a duration of 36 seconds. Moving on to Cowboy Chaos. Alright, that was Cowboy Chaos with a duration of 29 seconds. Next up, Perfection, named after Aaron Seabrook.
That's a 10.
Alright, that was Perfection with a duration of 24 seconds. Next up, Crossed Up.
Whoa. It's unique. really bright. It goes on 4 ways. Oh, that's an 11 for uniqueness.
All right, that was crossed up with a duration of 35 seconds. Next up, Black Flag.
It's gonna be big. Yep, I knew it would be big. That's like 4 different colors. That's a 12.
All right, that was Black Flag with a duration of 27 seconds. Next up, Regulators. Mount. All right, that was Regulators with a duration of 22 seconds. Next up, Enforcer. All right, that was Enforcer with a duration of 44 seconds. Next up, King of Crackle. All right, that was King of Crackle with a duration of 43 seconds. Next up's a new 3-pack this year called Perfect Trifecta. First up, Bayou Boogie. All right, that was Bayou Boogie with a duration of 30 seconds. Next up, Gnarly Nights. right, that was Gnarly Nights with a duration of 32 seconds. I just made that up, actually. Last up, Fmj Blast. I did.
Oh, shoot. It's coming this way.
All right, that was Fmj Blast with a duration of 44 seconds. That was probably what Gnarly Nights was too, just so you know. For being honest with myself here. All right, next up, Cosmic Wish. That was Cosmic Wish with a duration of 38 seconds. All right, moving to the next page within the 500 gram repeater section. First up, Untouchable. Alright, that was Untouchable with a duration of 27 seconds. Next up, my personal favorite came a little late last year, Sonic Boom. Alright, that was Sonic Boom with a duration of 29 seconds. Next up, Guts and Glory. Alright, that was Guts and Glory with a duration of 58 seconds. Next up, Hillbilly Blast. was Hillbilly Blast with a duration of 37 seconds. Next up, Catastrophic. All right, that was Catastrophic with a duration of 38 seconds. Next up, Double Vision. That was Double Vision with a duration of 55 seconds. Next up, Summer Shine. That was Summer Shine with a duration of 26 seconds. Next up, Chaos in the Kingdom. This is a new 4-pack assorted. Each one's a 6-shot. First up, the King. Alright, that was Chaos in the Kingdom's King. Next up, the Queen. Alright, that was Chaos in the Kingdom Queen with a duration of 24 seconds. The King was also 24 seconds, by the way. I missed that one. Next up, the Prince. Alright, that was the Prince with a duration of 24 seconds. Last up in the line of succession, the Princess. I don't think that's fair.
Chaos in the Kingdom.
Alright, that was the Princess with a duration of 23 seconds. Next up, Sun Blaster.
It's almost the end of the list.
right, that was Sun Blaster with a duration of 30 seconds. Next up, one of the old-time favorites, OBM. That was OBM with a duration of 44 seconds. Next up, Hold My Bear. That was Hold My Beer with a duration of 26 seconds. Next up, American Pride. Alright, that was American Pride with a duration of 29 seconds. Next up, my new favorite for this year, Alien Invasion.
This is gonna be good.
That was Alien Invasion with a duration of 21 seconds. Love that plum effect at the end. Next up, Shattered Silence. That was Shattered Silence with a duration of 32 seconds. Next up, Rocket's Red Glare. Alright, that was Rocket's Red Glare with a duration of 23 seconds. Next up's another new 4-pack, the Neon Sky Party. First up, Crimson. Was Crimson with a duration of 17 seconds. Next up, Green. that was green with a duration of 17 seconds. Next up, blue. And that was blue with a duration of 16 seconds. Last up in the 4-pack, purple. That was purple with a duration of 15 seconds. Next up on the next page in the 500-gram section is the Chronic.
It's the last page. It's almost over already.
And that was the Chronic with a duration of 40 seconds. Next up, Sharpshooter. And that was Sharpshooter with a duration of 45 seconds. All right, moving into the 60-gram section tonight. First up are the Pro Shells, and we will shoot 5. All right, that was the Pro Shells. Next up, we're going to shoot the assorted. We're going to shoot all 4 of the Deathwish assortment. I think we're going to shoot 5 of each, starting with Bonebreaker, then Skull Crusher, then Undertaker, then Deathwish.
Got like a flame going on down there. bigger.
All right, that was the Death Dealer assortment. Those fires out, so a little bit windy tonight. Kind of picking it up there a little bit, those sparks.
Oh, that was unintentional. Those flames.
No. Like it goes boom and then something else goes. Like crack. That over there.
All right, you ready, Caleb? All right, moving into the 3-inch section tonight. Our final section, first up, 999.
Nuclear destruction is last. That doesn't look like a real 3-inch.
And that was 999 with a duration of 43 seconds. Next up, Wicked.
That's a real 3-inch.
And that was Wicked with a duration of 32 seconds. Next up, the King's Ring.
These are $100 a piece. There's only Neon Thunder and Nuclear Destruction.
Alright, that was King's Ring with a duration of 40 seconds. Next up, here you go. I'm sorry about that. Next up, Neon Thunder. Had a little light malfunction there.
Oh, I see.
And that was Neon Thunder with a duration of 28 seconds. Last but definitely not least will be Nuclear Destruction. Wait till you see how far these willows drop down. And that was Massive Destruction with a duration of 26 seconds, sorry. Hey, I just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. We still have the finale coming up. It's going to take us a few minutes here to get set up, but I just also want to note too, you know, this is not our optimal shoot site here. I know everybody kind of knows that, but a little bit tough place to shoot. It's windy out tonight. We have to be behind the fence there, so it's a little far away. So just please take that into account when you're looking at the product. A lot of it performs a lot better when it's closer up, and even those willows tonight, I mean, that wind just totally killed them. Those normally drape all the way to the ground, which the last ones did, but those first ones normally do too. So just give us a few minutes here. We'll get the finale all set up, and I hope you guys have a great night. Have a safe ride home. Caleb, you do have a little bit of a fire out there. I don't know if you want to send one of the guys out to put that out. I also want to apologize for my few malfunctions tonight, you know. I didn't have a wardrobe malfunction, so I think I'm doing pretty good. Saved you guys all that. But outside of that, yeah, we had a few misfires tonight, but overall, it was a great demo. And I just want to thank you guys. Thank you guys for all coming.